Welcome back, my Duelist friends. Casual Duelist here. Yet again, it is Saturday, so happy Saturday. Welcome to the weekend. Yes, we've got some videos for you guys this time around. And today I wanted to start off with tech analysis. And again, this comes from a deck that we actually Celestial Duelist built this week, where she paired off a casual Harpy build with Weird Kokoroska. And for anybody who may have given any advice, huge thanks, because again, that's a deck she's always trying to improve on. It is something that she prefers to play a little more, how should I say, competitively. It's just one of her favorite things. She's a big fan of Winged Beast types, just in general. And one card that she used was the Mind Drain. Now, cool thing about Mind Drain is we get to activate this card. It's a very simple effect. Activate this card by paying 1,000 life points. So this is basically the same with all of the drain trap cards, whether it's skill, soul, or mind. And then what happens is effects of monsters in X area can no longer be activated. In this case, she's stopping all effects in the hand. Now, when would this be useful? Well, somebody told me once that every card that is, hand trap is activating and paying the cost in the hand, resolving elsewhere. So the activation is occurring in the hand. So again, she's playing this in order to mitigate hand traps. Any other type of deck that wants to do like, oh, I could special summon based on this. Like, I do think like this will work against my Legendary 6 Samurai. So like Kizan would not be able to special summon. This would stop like Cyber Dragon from special summoning. If I was using any deck, and we'll use hers. Like if I was going to use like the Harpy Queen to pitch for the hunting ground, something like that. Again, the Mind Drain, because again we're activating the effect in the hand. It just happens that the card resolves after the cost of discarding has been paid. So again, pretty good card. And I wanted to get you guys a price line on this because, again, like some cards, they just get expensive. I'm sure you guys have seen Skill Drain fluctuate over the years. This one sort of just been played underneath the radar. Been printed 3 times, it turns out. So Lord of the Tachyon Galaxy, it was a short print, so between 10 and 35 cents. The 2014 Megaton, still not the one that I have right there. Looks like I have the Tachyon Galaxy copy. The Megaton would be 25 to 70 cents, so again, under $1. And then Structure from the Freezing Chains or whatever. I want to say that was the most recent, and it was with the Trishula and the rest of the Ice Barrier. And again, 10 to 25 cents. So you guys could pick up one or multiple play sets for well under $1, depending on which of these variants you guys decide to go with. And if you guys are playing Magic the Gathering, because all I searched was Mind Drain and I didn't add the keyword Yu-Gi-Oh!, you guys could be playing this spell card. It's a sorcery from Zendikar Rising. I was unaware that they went back to Zendikar again. And you can target opponent discards 2 cards, then mills a card, then loses a life, then you gain a life. That is a lot of things happening. But you could get that one for a penny. So that's pretty cool, right? But yeah, that's realistically, I mean, it's a very short tech analysis. We're really just trying to bring some attention to Mind Drain. Just the fact that you can take out hand effects could tip some scales, especially when we're dealing with hand traps. And again, it's another super common. It's only ever been printed as a common, but it's a very common, very cost-effective way to go about doing it. And for some reason, I've had mine sleeved up and just never thought to do this. So this is why it's fun to hang out with other people, get their views. This is why when you guys tell me to play something else, add this other card, I get excited because it usually means I missed something. Real quick before we end the video, because again, good card, great card, I do want to talk about some stuff that you guys can expect in the end of next week. Again, we do have one more Immortal. We have Kusilu. So we will be pairing off the Earthbound Monkey. I think he's a monkey. He looks like a chimp. Let's Do you guys think that's a chimp? More of a spider monkey? I'm not sure. we are going to play him. That is for sure. I do want to play the Nordic Gods before the end of this. And then coming into December, we're going to get into some of the decks that have been requested that I felt would have broken up what we were doing here. So one of the things that happened was we got Witchcrafter cards in the, what was that, Magnificent Mavens. And what ended up happening was my friend George went ahead, he bought 2 displays, brought them over. He let me keep play sets of these and some other cards. And I know that right around Halloween, I had done a Witchcrafter deck. I was asked, would I update it? The answer is, my best friend gave me the cards to do that. So yes, you guys can expect that. If we get another Lady of Lament sometime soon, I would like to go over that again, but I feel like I've saturated the channel with way too many Layer of Darkness builds as of late. No, we are not going to hit Ancient Egyptian Gods at all during the month of November. Instead, we'll wait on that. And guys, are you getting hyped over Speed Duel? Because I don't know if you've noticed this, but like Speed Duel's doing pretty good. And if you go back to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Dash card, the official website for Konami's Yu-Gi-Oh! They've actually announced like a good portion of who the decks are going to be. And that might be something that we talk over tomorrow, because tomorrow will be Sunday. It makes more sense to do it on a Speed Duel. But again, we're also going to get a Dark World structure deck real early December. And I'm already going to have my copies of that paid for. So it's literally just getting to the store and picking them up when they release. And again, that is like really soon. I do believe it's supposed to be the 2nd of December. So we'll have like one day where I'm doing Witchcrafters and then like a week of Dark World. So that'll be pretty fun. But yeah, I want to thank you guys for taking the time to stop by, especially if you listened to this long, because that's insane. And then maybe stop by in a little bit. I plan on having a new Yu-Gi rant today. And again, they're just in fun. Like it's mostly satire. Sometimes I agree with what I'm saying, but I'm mostly just trying to get you guys to smile and talk, because that's what communities are supposed to do. So guys, do the things, don't do the things, do one thing. Do the thing where I ask you to go and actively seek out the happiness today. Go do the thing that would make you happy. I don't care if it's watching your favorite comfort show or getting a cup of hot cocoa, which I'm about to go do myself. But you guys do you, and I hope to see you guys again on the next video or even just tomorrow. See you later, my friends. Peace.